So this is our my third talk in our third joint exploration of Avalokiteshvara. And you may recall we really spoke about Avalokiteshvara as this energy that isn't a deity reality outside of ourselves, but at our very core, so profoundly in our own inner core, and so all-encompassing. Her arms are the dimensions of the universe, that this is the love we live in, this interconnected intimacy that's at the very heart of our practices. So what I want to do today is just a little bit of a deeper inquiry into her, and particularly the meaning of her name, which is really wonderful. She's the beholding Lord, the Lord who sees and who hears the cries of the world. It's in the very sutra we chant. And this beholding, this hearing the cries of the world is no easy thing. No easy thing. And as we embody this dimension of our interconnectedness with all reality, we bump into this profoundly. It's not easy to let ourselves be immersed in the pain of the world. You know, our culture basically says if you're feeling pain, get rid of it as quickly as you can. And we could find ourselves, along with our culture, distracting, denying, anesthetizing, pathologizing, finding one way or the other of moving away from pain. But I'm thinking of the greatest example of this, which is no credit to members of my profession of psychoanalyst, Joanne Macy, who is, as you may know, a Zen practitioner, a profoundly deep practitioner, who is very active in the climate and ecology world. And coming from a place of interconnectedness, she goes to her psychoanalyst, I suspect it was an analyst, with the profound pain that she was experiencing because the old forests, old growth forests were being destroyed. And her therapist said, well, the bulldozer represents your libido, and your distress is a form of your own fear of sexuality. The analyst, different than the training that Lorraine and I had, was probably a rigid, early, non-skillful Freudian who couldn't let her have this experience of feeling the pain. There's something wrong with you if you're feeling this pain that's so deep that you hear the cries of the world. The person who I think, like many other great teachers, has a very simple way, a profoundly important way of approaching this is Thich Nhat Hanh. And he always says, start with your own pain. Start with your own pain. You can't hear the pain and the cries of the world if you're detached from your own. So he's inviting us to really interrogate this dimension of our life. There is suffering. There is suffering. First noble truth. Interrogate it. Feel it fully. not as a victim, merging with the pain. Poor me, I'm a victim here. Nor as a martyr, like, I'm kind of above it, or I could wear it as a badge of honor. Not getting addicted to the details about who shot this damn arrow, and where did the arrow come from? Where was the one who shot it? Where was he born or she born? Not getting caught up in the details of the history as a way to avoid. So we're being invited to really know it in its manifestations physically. And I'm not just simply talking about physical pain, but pain, psychic pain as well. We feel it in our bodies. Look at how we deal with it. How do we carry it? How do we avoid it? Are there places where we're in fact at peace with it and we're not fighting it? Are there places where we actually project it onto others? Like not being in touch with my own pain and seeing it in other people, but not in a compassionate way. Are there times when we're dealing with our pain and the pain of others around us where we jump into solutions? We're going to fix this. I think us guys are wired for that. Let's see if we could fix it rather than listen to our own pain, to the pain of others. And I guess the big thing is to ask, like, what makes us turn away from it? But anyway, in your own way, I really invite you to turn it, interrogate it, look at your own pain. And as we come to know our own pain, especially in this world where we are interconnected, we start to feel and experience that our pain is no different than the pain of the world. That when we see other people's pain, it is our pain as well. And that somehow, and I think this is the brilliance and the importance of Thich Nhat Hanh's and other teachers' teaching on this, is that we can bear it. We bear it differently when we bear it from this place of interconnection. So I ask you to join me as we really strive to be non-critically, non-judgmentally, lovingly, curiously connected to the pain in our life. And in that find an opening through our profound, intimate interconnection with each other and with the entire world to really embody Avalokiteshvara's ability to behold the pain unflinchingly, to hear the cries of the world. And then, in the wisdom of that connection, know what the next step might be, if there is a next step.